Well, episode 3. Here we go again. We're trying to keep these things short and sweet. One of the things that I skipped over so quickly was this. When my wife decided to go, she went to the school administration and said, I quit, and did the crayon signing, walked out, and one of her students was at a limo company, and the limo guy picked her up with she was the art teacher and the music teacher, and away they went. Well, they just drove down the road to me, where I was with There Goes All Your Pay with the Winnebago. And Mary got off the limo and got in the Winnebago, and away we went. So, the first thing we had done was going through all of the packing and all of the everything, and we were headed for, we didn't know where. So, where did we go? We went to the Cheap Hosa campground just out of Denver up in the mountains. And this was like, I don't know, it was pretty nice, but it was still a little cold. It was just the tail end of winter, I guess. And we started camping, our career of camping. Now, in that sense, the Winnebago was wonderful. However, it was not the thing to do. I want to tell a quick story about how crummy it was put together. We went for a quick ride. No, before we went to the mountains, we went to Texas to see Mary's family and back. When we came back, all of the screws in the front part of it were unscrewed. The windshield was about to fall out, and this thing was only 1 or 2 months old. It was used, but it was very new. So we had to take it in and have all the screws screwed back together. So off we went to camp in Cheap Hosa. Well, what happened in Cheap Hosa? The damn valve that opened and closed when you flushed the toilet stuck open, and it smelled horrible. It was terrible. So, what did we do? Oh, well, we went back to the dealer and said that's the valve's broken. I bought the valve at I think an RV place, $36. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at it. Well, now look, we can't just take your word for it. We got to check it out. Our mechanic's got to check it out. $119 for him to check it out and say, "Oh yes, it's fine. We'll fix it." Oh well, I can tell you. You can look in there and you'll know that, or you can smell in there and you'll know that the valve is not closed. Okay, no. All right, well, we can't take it right now. It's going to take a few days. Okay, how many days? It was 19 days. There's a bunch of 19s in this story. So off we went to Chief Hosa, and camped. So what we did is they had a hose there for the campers, and we put it in the toilet and flushed it and flushed it and flushed it, so it didn't smell too bad. We went back down the 19th day. Yes, it's the valve, but we can't take your valve. We have to put our own valve in, but don't worry. We'll do that and we'll fix it, and it's $319. And it won't be in for 19 more days because they couldn't take it in. I'm going, this is insanity. $319 for a $36 valve, and they won't take my valve that I bought. Okay, so we went back to Cheap Hosa. Well, who sat with the toilet and a wonderful can of WD-40? I did. And I flushed the toilet and squirted the WD-40 and flushed the toilet and squirted the WD-40 and flushed the toilet and squirted. And of course, on the 19th time, it snapped shut, and we never had another problem. Stay tuned for more exciting stories from the There Goes My Pay. Bye-bye.